Hello, my name is Jonathan and welcome to another cool promo video. If this is your first visit and you want to find out more about how to produce good video content and how to make videos for your YouTube channel, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button and also hit the bell. In our last video, I shared information and ideas on listicle videos and showed you a number of examples. In this video, I'm going to give you more ideas on how to develop great video content using curated video newsletters. If you are looking at how to produce good video content, then a curated video newsletter is an excellent strategy to use when looking for ways to build an attentive, engaged audience. Put simply, a curated video newsletter enables you to build a captive audience quickly, sharing other creators' content. In this video, I will share with you the 6 components of a good curated video newsletter, so keep watching until the end. When done correctly, you can become that go-to trusted authority in your chosen niche, and of course, over time, you can also develop trust and rapport with your audience. This of course also increases the likelihood of them buying from you. Once you're set up and organised, you can churn out great video newsletters easier than you may think. You are not producing the content yourself, so producing videos fairly quickly and to a set schedule is easily achievable. People are very busy in their daily lives and inundated with information all the time, so are pleased when they find an expert who can act as a filter of sorts and just show them the best stuff. They simply do not have the time to scan through all the content bombarding them daily and will happily receive this content from someone they value and trust. YouTube already includes functionality to curate content via playlists, where you can highlight videos of interest to your channel subscribers. Okay, so let's get started on how you can put together your own curated video newsletter. The first component is the hook, and this refers to the first moments of your video. This is your opportunity to encourage your viewers to keep watching your content. Get this wrong and click, they've gone and your efforts have been wasted. You need to give them a quick hint or tease of the news they can expect to hear about later in your video. If you've chosen interesting news items for your target audience, then this content will sell itself. It is just a case of listing the headlines in a conversational tone sequentially. Including a date and issue number also reinforces the timeliness of the news. So for example, it could be something like this. In this week's news, Google text ads can now show on YouTube. LinkedIn is set to gain more B2B advertising dollars, and Google enhances their voice capabilities for mobile web search. These stories are coming right up. The next step is to include an intro clip. Your intro clip is all about building trust, branding and repetition. It needs to be brief and it serves 2 main purposes. Firstly, it is for those who are viewing your video newsletter for the first time. It is extremely important to include an intro of some form in every video you create for platforms such as YouTube. Why? Because viewers may be viewing your content for the first time, and it is your opportunity to give a good first impression. This is another opportunity to keep them watching. They also get a feel of what to expect from you. For those who are already subscribers, it helps reinforce your brand and gives them a reminder. Creating this all-important familiarity helps them remember you. As an example, here is an intro clip we have used. There are various avenues where you can get these clips made or do them yourself, and I will include some links to resources in the blog post accompanying this video, so be sure to check it out in the description. Next comes your tagline. Here you state your issue number and tagline. Stating the issue number helps build trust, credibility and authority. Obviously we've all got to start somewhere, but you'll build that number from issue 1 quickly when you keep at it and work to a schedule. You then provide a brief description of the type of content you are covering in your newsletter. This is to ensure your audience knows quickly within a few seconds what to expect from you. Now we're on to the actual articles that are your main content, which of course you don't need to write. All you need to do is delve into each news item and state it in a few points. It is important to include some action points and also give your viewers a feel for what it means to their business. So for example, you must optimize for tablets and other mobile devices states a clear action point. Going the extra mile here, instead of just stating each news item, helps add value to your viewers' lives, which is what they are looking for. The number of topics to include and the length will of course vary depending on your niche and target audience. A good number is around 3 to 4 topics, totaling around 600 to 800 words. Also remember that this is something you are working towards doing regularly and consistently to a schedule, so you don't want to go for a length, which makes it challenging to produce your video newsletter regularly and with ease. A video of 600 to 800 words should typically last between 4 to 5 minutes. I've included an example of a news item in a blog post on the Cool Promo Video website, and the link appears below in the description. Once you're up and running and you've got some issues under your belt, some momentum and subscribers, you can include your own stories promoting your own content. This could include links to your content, special offers or sales items. You need to get the balance right though, and not go for a hard sell. Now that you've done your news items, you're ready for the close. This is a brief closing sentence which succinctly wraps up the content shared in your newsletter. The final part of your video newsletter is of course the call to action, which is where you tell your viewers what you want them to do next. If you've kept your viewers engaged and they are still watching, then this is your opportunity to gain traffic and more of those valuable to subscribers. You could simply ask them to like, comment, or subscribe to your YouTube channel and any other platforms where you're uploading your videos to, such as Facebook. This is also a golden opportunity to invite them to join your mailing list. For example, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you click the link in the description and subscribe to the Cool Promo Video Weekly Roundup right now, so that next week you'll get the inside scoop on the latest developments to keep you and your business on the leading edge of digital marketing. If you enjoyed this edition of the Cool Promo Video Weekly Roundup, please hit the like or share button. We'd really appreciate it. This is also an ideal time to promote earlier issues of your newsletter, which you can easily add to your YouTube end screen. So now you know the 6 parts needed to put together your own regular curated video newsletter. Please let me know in the comments below how you go with your newsletters, and let me know of any challenges you face getting started. Please click here to view our earlier video on putting together listicle videos, and go ahead and click on the round subscribe icon so you don't miss anything. Thank you so much for watching.